the heck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, clock of dawn. Now I'm yawning, wipe the cold from my eyes. See who's this paging me and why? It's my man Pop from the barber shop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Now people wanna stick you like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the cape.
What's going on? What's going on? Got my football game going on right now. The Steelers having trouble with the Patriots, I see. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon. It's beautiful out there. I just want to talk about some things right now. I'm feeling good. First, I want to give thanks to my God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. I love you, my God. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. With you, I'm everything. Without you, I'm nothing. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of My Voice, Our Agenda, where we talk about the truth, when we get down to business. We are authentic, straightforward, transparency. That's what we do here. Our voice matters. So again, thank you for tuning in to My Voice, Our Agenda. Share this video. Share this video. Today is very important, right? There's chaos in our country. Us against them against us. The divided nation we're living in. The dark place. And this is why I want to talk about preparation versus paranoia. I don't think people understand how important this is. This is 2025. Wow. We're living in a time where there's so much hatred. There is so much dark people coming out of the dungeon of hatred. And with the social media, with the news, see, a lot of people don't like to watch the news because it's depressing, right? Always negative things going on. Not too many news outlets is going to talk about positive things. This is why we have to maintain platforms and support platforms like this, because the mainstream media is not going to talk about a lot of things. They are under control from the Zionists. The colonizers have their own platform to brainwash and control the minds of all of us. But even when you watch platforms like this, podcasts, and you listen to radio shows, and you take from what you hear how you want to. Sometimes it'll educate you. It'll probably annoy you, or maybe the substance of some people is not educational. You don't learn from it, and they just talk because they want to talk. This is not what we do here. I always try to give substance to what I'm talking about, to enlighten you, to uplift you, to keep you woke and understand what's going on around you. Because right now, what I'm talking about is preparation versus paranoia. You see, when I get on here and I talk about lynching, it's real. It's happening. And I'll get into the depths of that in my next segment. Hate speech, eliminating Black history, redistricting voting district to try to get the upper hand between the Republicans and the Democrats. Eliminating Black history from schools and museums, mainstream media blackouts, where they don't want to talk about things that happen that worthy to you. They want to stick to things that give them their ratings. Um, that's not paranoia when we say there's things that are being changed right before our eyes that we are so used to having. Um, when we talk about lynchings and things that's going on, you think that'll happen 50, 60, 70 years ago, and it shouldn't be happening. If you don't know what lynching is when when the white people uh, get a noose, a rope, and they tie it a certain way and put it around a black person's neck and hang them from a tree. That happened recently. It's been going on quietly. Well, it can't be quiet no more. There's no hush. But when you have your government taking away history book, black history, you know, from our schools and taking Confederate flags that was taken down because they don't belong, and he putting them back up, Donald Trump. Statues that don't belong because they were racist people that they made famous, and they made statues of them glorifying their hatred for a group of people. America honors its murderers, its white murderers. America put them on a pedestal to show the world we are supreme. White supremacy is great. So you want to eliminate black history in all forms, from museums, schools, colleges, books, everything. You want to eliminate that. But Donald Trump said recently about the history of black people, that's the museum, is only causing division, and it shouldn't be taught. That is the mindset and the voice of the Grand Wizard. He didn't go to the Holocaust Museum and shut it down. He's not sending the National Guards into the suburbs. He's not eliminating white historians or history out of the classroom in America. He's not going to the museum and taking down nothing that belongs to white America. That's not paranoia when we bring that to light. This is why we must prepare ourselves for that dark day. We have a right to bear arms. It's in the Constitution. I think y'all better start getting y'all gun license and prepare yourselves for a dark day. No, people don't like when I talk like that. Matter of fact, people don't like when nobody speak the truth. It doesn't make you violent to prepare yourself. Are y'all ready for that? So while we out there buying Jordans and gold chains and shaking our asses and going to clubs and all of that, we should be learning how to farm, grow our own food, learning how to hunt, teaching our children how to hunt food and survive in the wilderness. Learn how to grow vegetables, live off the earth. And some people may, hey man, you sound crazy as hell. No, it's preparation. It's coming. MAGA, make America great again. MAGWA. Put that W on it. Make America white again. I hope y'all understand preparation. It's not paranoia. It's real. MAGA is not a slogan. I said this before. It's white supremacy. All white America agenda code. Project 25. Is Donald Trump deploying the National Guards in the suburbs? Yet, 95, 99% of the time, mass shootings are done by white people. There's more white people in prison than you know. White America are the most violent people in the world. White people in general are the most violent people in the world. And when I speak that, I'm not speaking in a racial tone. I'm just speaking the truth. See, a lot of people are afraid to tell the truth. White on white crime. That young boy that shot that shot Donald Trump in the air, he didn't get shot, but he got shot in the air. The white boy, young white boy. All these kids shooting up the school, they're white. 22-year-old that shot Charlie Brown, Charlie Kirk, white boy. That healthcare executive that got shot in New York, the white man shot him. These are all major crimes, but you don't see Donald Trump going after the white supremacist group, the far, far, far right Republicans. The moment Charlie Brown got killed, the HBCU colleges had to shut down because of threat. And it had nothing to do with black people. But see, that's what they do. Anything happen, they come after us. Preparation versus paranoia. Everything that came out of my mouth have nothing to do with being paranoid. I want to be prepared. I want my people to be prepared. To be prepared from knowing what's going on around you and physically and mentally going out and doing it. Stock your house up with canned goods, water, firearm. unity, unification is more important than it's ever been. This world is dark. We have to prepare ourselves. It's coming. I truly believe it's going to be a race war. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the forecast has been showing us that the storm is coming. That's all I'm going to talk about. Preparation versus paranoia. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just trying to enlighten you guys that you guys cannot keep sleeping on what's going on around you. You cannot. It's a dark world out there. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all press that like button, violate that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to My Voice Our Agenda. I love you guys. I love doing this. You know, integrity is everything. Either you have it or you don't. I love y'all guys. I'm out.